When my divorce was over, right away I wanted to go back into the world. I was ready. I was certain I was ready. So I went to, of all things, a bridal shower. Oh well. And I didn't quite last through the whole event, but I lasted until the bride-to-be's 80-year-old grandmother stood up because she wanted to share with us what her mother had told her about how to have a successful marriage. So she looked at everyone and she said, you know, I can't remember what it was, which I loved. So after that, it was time for me to leave. I came home. I made an entire box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. I ate the whole thing, every single orange noodle. And I was watching TV, and there was a commercial for, it must have been an internet company going, fast is so much better than slow. And I thought, you know, fast might be great for an internet connection, but it is not good at all for trying to heal from the loss of a divorce. A couple days later, I had another bad day. And I was eating again, this time with a friend, cheese pizza, yummy. And I was whining a lot. I said, this is so hard. This is just so hard. I can't do this. I just can't do this. I'm just overwhelmed. I can't do this. And she looked at me, wise lady that she was, and she said, are you getting up in the morning? Are you getting out of bed in the morning? I was like, well, yeah, I can get out of bed. She said, well, then you're handling it. Oh, I was assuming I had to raise the bar a little higher for myself, but maybe lowering the bar would be a little wiser. But that voice in your head started to yell at me immediately. You're gonna do what? You're lowering the bar? You can't do that. How can you do that? That's totally irresponsible. What is wrong with you? You need that bar. But my spirit and my body were so grateful that the pressure was off. So I slowly let this guy float away. But I still had another image that was bothering me. I had that image of the road of life. We're on this road of life. And the road was starting to feel very dangerous, dusty, dark, sharp turns, and you couldn't see what was in front of you, what was coming up next. I didn't like that image at all. It was very uncomfortable. And then I read somewhere that life is not a road, it's a meadow. And I thought, oh, I love that. So maybe the road got me to the meadow, right? And I thought, a meadow, it's fragrant. You can wander a little. You can sit down when you need. I loved that. And then I realized, oh, there's lots of ways we can imagine our journey through life. We could be floating down the river on a houseboat. We could be floating across the sky in a hot air balloon. How wonderful. We could still be on a road, but what kind of a road would you like it to be? Maybe a country road with like little wildflowers, pretty wildflowers edging it, or it could be a highway, super highway, and you're a really cute little red sports car with your hair blowing out behind you. How cool would that be? My image still, my favorite image is the meadow because I love horses. So I always would picture myself walking in this meadow and this horse is walking alongside me and his little head, his little nose is resting on my shoulder. It really gave me a lot of peace. So my question to you is, how will you lower your bar, the bar in your life? And what kind of image would you like to create for how you want your journey through life to be so you will be able to move forward with ease and comfort? Thank you so much for listening. And if something in this short video clip resonated with you, please like it and share it with others. Thanks again.